And I think I know where this whole problem is coming from. I know the cause of the problem of my mother's illness. There was a conversation she had with someone over the phone, and I heard everything they said clearly. She didn't know I was listening. She didn't even know I was there. The phone was even on speaker, and she was kind of at a point she was intense, kind of shouting with the person, having misunderstanding or something like that. So maybe she lost her mind, as in not knowing that maybe
Someone
someone
is
is there or something. So she said a lot of things that got me so marveled. So I overheard my mom plotting evil against my brother.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Esther, how are you doing once again?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, this very thing you said to me over the phone that made me to ask you to come back to the studio. I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because before us there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. And like you know, here with me is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things. And he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I appreciate you narrate this your story to him. Let him look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue that brought you back to the studio. So please kindly speak out as you narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. When I dropped my mom at home, so I started reminiscing over everything that happened, both what the seer said and everything. And I think I know where this whole problem is coming from. I know the cause of the problem of my mother's illness.
Like seriously?
Yes,
You know about that?
I think so. I think so because there was a conversation she had with someone over the phone, and I heard everything they said clearly. She didn't know I was listening. She didn't even know I was there. The phone was even on speaker, and she was kind of at a point she was intense, kind of shouting with the person, having misunderstanding or something like that. So maybe she lost her mind, as in not knowing that maybe
Someone
someone
is
is
there.
there or something. So she said a lot of things that got me so marveled. So
Just calm down. Alright? Relax. Okay? She said so many things that got you marvelous. So what are these things you overheard her say?
sir, I overheard my mom plotting evil against my brother Frank.
Hmm.
Yes, she was saying a whole lot of things. She was saying, I don't know, she was just saying a whole lot of things that I couldn't even believe it.
Like over the phone?
Yes, over the phone, this person is a man. I heard the voice clearly. The phone was on speak out. It was, I don't know, the man was asking her how far is the thing, how was it, and she said that she didn't succeed, but she would definitely succeed. That we think that my brother Frank thinks that he's wise, that he's that she just said a whole lot of things that I was sure, like, I don't even, I can't even still hold it till now. So the man first started asking her that how is his son. I heard something like his son Gabriel.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. He said, how is my son Gabriel?
The
And
man
my,
said,
yes. And my mom said that yes, that he's fine, that he's okay. Just at that point I was just frozen. Like I was like, what's happening here? Like the whole thing, I wasn't just. And then the man was telling her something like, I hope you're still with the plans. I hope you're not, you're still focused. I hope you still know what we plan, and the whole something just around that.
hmm,
So I was just so I was just like, so apart from that, the man also talked about my mom was also talking about Frank, that she's ready, that she would do anything to remove him from the way, that he cannot stand in his son's way, that he will not have his way, that he will do, that she will do anything, that she's ready to do anything, to remove him. Just that, and she was even saying that, Kai, that my brother, that Frank's God is strong, oh, that boy, that she has done everything, yes, he's not falling into the trap and the whole thing. Then the man was even telling her that she's not doing enough, that they were even plotting so many things. Like, I was
Against
just,
Frank.
yes, against, I heard it clearly. I heard it clearly. And then I couldn't even hold anything. I couldn't even hold the whole thing. Then at first I wanted to meet her, but I don't know how she would feel or how she would react. And at this point I'm even confused. I don't even trust her. I don't even know what to tell her anymore and what not to tell her. So I walked up to my elder brother, Frank, and then I told him this is what I heard, because they were not around. I wished they were around, or I wished I could record it, the whole thing, but the distance was far. They were not around. When he came back, I called him separately. I said, see what I heard. He said I should not say that. That how will I say that? That that's a lie. That I should not believe that. That maybe he didn't want to believe me.
Frank said so.
Yes, he didn't even want to be. He didn't even want to hear me. He said I should never ever say that. I even told him that I would tell Gabriel. He said I should never say it though, for the peace of the family. That this that I should not say that. That's not true. As someone that happened, that is not true, and the whole thing. I even tried to make him see reasons why, that I'm very sure. I even swore to him that I'm very sure of everything that I heard. That this woman is up to something. That there's just something that we don't even know. That there's still something fishy. He said I shouldn't say that. He just said I shouldn't say that. That we're not talking about that. That is a lie. What I'm saying is a lie. That how come all this while that we don't know and everything. I told him you never can know anything. You don't know, because all this while we trusted her. We loved her the more. There was no any reason of being suspicious and this whole thing. I just believe this is just God that even made me to bump into her in that conversation. So I don't know. I don't know if there's just something. I don't know if there's more to this whole thing, because if after, like I told you, I was reminiscing over what the seer said. Yes, my mom swore that she would not do anything. Is it? I'm suspecting that is because she's plotting something again against my brother Frank after swearing. I think that's the problem. I think that's the whole problem, because medically there's nothing wrong with her, and she keeps on seeing spirit. And I just think there's something linked to this, her swearing, and then she's not standing to what she swore to do, and then maybe that's where this problem is coming from. So please, you asked us to go, and I wasn't happy. I just had to, I was just praying and then thinking about the whole thing, and then I remember that I need to also tell you this. I would have.
So why didn't you tell us this thing when your mother was here with us?
Sir, I don't know how she will feel. That's the truth. I don't know how she will feel if I say it in her front. The only thing I just wanted is just for you to help me and heal her. That's the only thing I just wanted. And she was there now. There was no way I could say that kind of a thing. I'm even scared.
You are scared of your mother?
I'm scared though. I'm really, really scared of her right now, honestly. Because which one is my brother that I know all is not even my father's son? How?
Are you even sure that you are your father's son as well?
Sir, I'm even scared too. Because I don't even know. I'm also very scared. And please don't even say that to me, because I also thought of that, and I'm even scared. I'm even scared if I'm even my father's daughter.
You just calm down. Put yourself together. All right? I want you to relax. Yes. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
See, you don't need to even say that you think you know where what is happening to your mother is coming from. I believe you heard Sia said what he said. Yeah? You heard Sia. Sia was asking your mother, who is she plotting evil against? And your mother kept on saying nobody, nobody, until you guys left our studio. Only for you to call me on the phone and I asked you to come back. And here you are telling us what you overheard your mother saying over the phone, plotting evil against innocent Frank. And she thinks she will succeed. Hmm?
Sir, I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. That woman is so evil. How can? I'm even scared. I don't even know if I'm also my what kind of it.
Are you sure you are this woman's daughter self?
So I don't even know because I heard him. I heard her. I heard both of them. I heard the conversation. I heard them very well.
Are you sure?
Everything that she said. I'm very sure.
You are sure of this?
Yes, sir. I'm very, very sure. I'm very sure I heard that.
Hope you are not saying this because you are not in good terms with your mother.
Sir, no, no, no. If I'm not, I'm yes, I know she's my mother, but I'm trying to come in good terms with her, even after everything that she did. But if I'm doing it because of what she did before, then I will not bring her here. I will not even leave my job and everything, and be taking her to the hospitals and everything. I loved her as my mother, but at this point, I'm very sure of what I heard, sir. I'm not trying to make up anything. I'm very, very, very sure. I heard it with my 2 ears.
Aside from this phone conversation you heard her making, have you ever suspected her with another man?
Sir, the truth is, no.
You have not.
I've not, because one is, I wasn't even staying that close to her. And secondly, she has never given me any reason to suspect her. Not even one bit. She has loved us equally, and I don't know where all these things is just coming from all of a sudden. Since they talked about, there was a conversation they had of sharing property, that it's time for them to share property or something like that. I don't know if that's where the whole course of this thing started. And then she's just started plotting and trying to divide the family.
But right now, how is Frank and Gabriel? Are they in good terms or they are still fighting?
So they're in good terms. Oh, after that last time that they left the studio, they came. I was even surprised. They were the one that narrated everything that happened. So they are in good terms. They are in a very perfect terms. That I was even telling Frank what Gabriel. Frank said I should not say that. I should not say that against his brother. That is his brother. That don't worry, everything will be sorted out. That is just. I thought that I was even telling him. I heard what my mom said. I heard what mommy said, that he should listen to me. He said no. So they are in good terms.
And you haven't told Gabriel about this?
No, sir. I haven't. I wanted to, but Frank said I should not. Said I should not try it. I should dare not.
Omo, this matter is getting deeper than I think. For real. We are just talking about something else and another one is happening. Yes. No doubt that what is happening to this woman is because of what she swore with and went back to start plotting once again against Frank. But let us not conclude. I think we'll have to bring Sia into this very issue and hear what Sia has to say concerning this. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, ya bụ nwata nwaanyị a na-akpọ Esther nke m gwara gị kpọnye na wakpọrọ m n'akara ekwentị m nsi ya na-achị azụ ọya wabie nọ n'obi anyị ugbu a. Ya bụ ihe ọ kọrọ m n'ekwentị nsi ya kwuo ọya bụ ihe o kwuru ihe a. Ịnụzikwa na ihe okwu. Mgbe siri biko dododo na-etufuru oge ọbụla ka imebagodo ya na ya bụ okwu ka ị gbariere anyị ya bụ ihe ọfụma ka ọ ga-ekwe anyị ịnwụta. Biko ka m na-ayọ gị, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe ị nwere ikwu n'okwu a. Ihe ịchọpụta na ya bụ ihe ana m ege ntị.
Ya bụ nne nwatakịrị a nwekwanụ nnukwute ajọ obi.
Sia said your mother has a heart of stone. Her heart is very rooted in wickedness. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mana ife na-agba m ghalị bụ na ka o si wee bu n'obi ma ọ bụ chee na ọ bụ amansi ka anyị na-eme ebe a.
But Sia said what is confusing to him is what made your mother believe that what we do here are all for jokes, that we are just here for child's play. Yes, that he do not know what is making her think that we are joking here. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
O ji wee jee welu sie ọfọ wee ṅụsịa iyi wee kakwa obi wee jee chebe ajọ ife.
Sia said that made her to swear with ofo and still went back and started plotting another evil against an innocent child. Sia, ana m anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife mma bụ na ọ ga-ejekwa nya bụ ije mana ọ ga-afọkwa ya ụna.
Sia said what he know is that your mother will plan finish but she will not succeed. She will keep on planning but the plan will not come to stand. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ ọnọdụ ọ nọ n'ime ya, ihe ọ ga na-ayọ Chukwu okike bụ ya atakwa n'isi ya.
Sia said this condition your mother is in right now, that all she will be praying for is that this condition should not buy her, that after much she should succeed. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Gbasara nwanne ya nwoke, ọ ga-amasị m ịchọ ohere ime ka ya bụ nwata nwoke bịa ebe a ka tụpee okwu a isi wee maka n'ihe bụ ebumnobi ya gbasara ya nwanne ya nwaanyị kwu.
Sia said concerning your brother Frank that it will please him that we invite him down to the studio to hear his own side of the story, to hear what he has to say concerning this very issue you brought to our table right now. Let's know what he has in mind or what he intends doing about it. Sia, ana m anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na nya bụ okwu abụrụkwa n'okwu ha ya anụsị wee gba nkịtị.
Sia said what you just said to us, as in this issue you brought to our table, is not something we will just listen to and overlook. Yes, we cannot overlook this very issue because it's so delicate, very deep. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ekwesịrị ịtụle nya bụ okwu wee chọkwasị ụzọ a ga-esi malụ nke bụ eziokwu gbasara okwu a.
Sia said we have to look deep into this very issue, then look for a way of finding out the truth behind all this thing that is happening in your family. Sia, ana m anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na anyị achọ ụzọ mee ka nya bụ nwata nwoke bịa ebe a.
Sia said we'll have to look for a way of inviting your brother Frank down to the studio. So, Frank, is he available?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He can come.
He can come.
Yes, sir. He can come. Even now, he can come. I can call him, please.
Okay, I want you to put yourself together. Nothing is going to happen. Okay? Don't be scared. We are in this issue, is that we are in it. And we are not going back until we get done with the issue. Yes. People, you heard it all. From what Sia just said, it shows us that what is happening to their mother is being caused by what the evil she's planning again against Frank after swearing with Ofo. Yes. But without wasting anybody's time, just like Sia said, I am going to call Frank on the phone to invite him down to the studio to come and tell us what he has to say concerning this. So please, click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, please stay tuned to see how all these things is going to play out as I invite Frank down to the studio to come and tell us what he feels concerning this very issue. I beg you, don't be told, don't be left out. Stay tuned to see how all these things unfolds. Thank you.